Yo! Pika, Keat! How's it going? Keat, I'm glad you're doing great. We're gonna do some Bourbon parent runs today. That's the plan. I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I did do some Bourbon stuff off stream. Didn't get any good sparks, but I think we have a plan going now. At least we have an idea of what we're doing. Maybe we'll get good sparks today. We'll see. We'll see what's up. How's it going? Arteriatomy, yo. Riding a high of getting an S turf, S medium Taishin for Leo Cup. Huge. When is Leo Cup? Yeah, registration starts on the 30th, so round 1 should start 4 days after that. So the 3rd of November? Hey, what's up? Might miss it because I don't know if I'll have internet. Oh no! Doing alright, stuck at work at the moment when I could be farming Uma parents for my Queen, Nature, and Takia. Oh, what a painful experience. Hopefully you're able to get some good runs later though. Eternal Legacy, what's up? Glad you could catch the stream. Is it 4 days till Doto? Poe, enjoy the story! I hope it goes well. Doto soon! Wow, so soon. I'm capped on TP. So we're gonna jump into it real quick. Also, I made the thing, the graphics for the side. We did this together earlier. I think that has everything right. That's the deck we're using today. We're still not gonna use Air Groove card. I might change my mind. There's a chance. It depends on what the groundwork looks like, how the ground works. We're using the Suzuka we got the other day. There is a problem with it, which I didn't realize at the time. The Biwa has long, which pushes Bourbon to A long, and that's unfortunate, because then she goes from all of these pinks being okay to now having the chance for long. But that's a minor issue. It's fine. And then we were gonna use this. Marzensky. I think the plan here is we get normal Maruzen as a grandparent and we just try to hit Redshift through Inspiration and we take the Affinity hit. I think that's the idea. That's what we're gonna start with. If we get something good and then we start doing Summer Maruzen Ace runs and it feels real bad, then we'll change our mind and double back. Jason Lore, what's up? Take my groundwork, skill luck. I'm getting so many. I wish that could be me. Maybe it will be. What card is the wit card? It is Fujikiseki. Fujikiseki wit. We're running it just to have a chance of getting Summer Runner. And it gives us a better shot at hitting 600 wit for the 3-star wit spark. If that is something we want. We won't go out of our way for it, but if things do line up that way, then that's cool. The other things that Fuji has are all useless, though. Because these are only medium, and then this doesn't apply, and Trick Front is terrible. But it's either we run this for the shot at Summer Runner, or we run this for the shot at Groundwork. It's one of those two cards. And I feel like we have 12 groundwork on these parents. And that feels like a good enough shot at the groundwork. So I'd rather run the Fuji. And if we hit Summer Runner, that's a nice bonus. That's the idea. That's the idea. We'll see if it actually plays out well. We're also taking a lot of G2s. Because we have Suzuka as a parent here. And she has a lot of G2s in her goal races. Use air groove guts meta. We would not mind the extra guts, I will say. Guts have felt low when I was doing the Bourbon stuff yesterday. We were running into stam issues quite a bit, actually. We can take a Kita hint, that's fine. Maybe you get a good one. We get a good one. It's less good than on other characters because she has front streets innate, but the discount's nice. Wake, what's up? Happy Friday! Hoping to have internet by the 27th. Hopefully you do. Hopefully everything does work out. We can click it again. What's up? How's it going? About to D rank on team trials because all my moves are 2 stars. Oh, Ayo! Oh no. Oh, we got early charming. I wish we could get that when we were doing ace runs instead of on the parent runs where it matters less, but still good to see. We get ramp up hinted. We can take 4 on cuts. That's fine. Maruzensky. Maruzensky, what do you do? Oh, I'm on JP. Oops. In my game Toro. I was looking at unique skills stuff earlier on JP and forgot to switch back. This is early lead, ew, or energy and speed. Okay. Oh, there's the rest of ramp up. So the Creek hint was useless, which is fine. You can take it again. Big wit, big wit. Been hearing a lot of perspective shifting on Rika Rice. I've been as well. This is energy and mood. Like, it's just a great mood. You can take the Fuji hint here. Hope for Summer Runner. Why is early lead bad? Yes, so right now it has a accumulate time check. That means that it can't trigger in the first 5 seconds. So it just triggers too late. Later on it gets buffed and they remove that part of it. We lose debut. Uh-oh. Popping in to ask who you're gonna train for Leo Cup. We are gonna do a frontrunner Summer Warzensky. We are going to do a frontrunner Mayano Top Gun. And we're gonna do a Pace Chaser Tokai Teo. That's the current plan. We might change our minds. It kind of just depends on how the Teo trainings go. If we wanted to do a better Pace Chaser, like Ogre, that's an option. If we wanted to do a debuffer, if we start to run low on time, we might build Nice Nature. But I really want to do Teo. I like Teo a lot. And if we can make her work, as long as we have the time to get our fronts in a good spot, would like to do Teo's stuff. We get both of the stuff that we want from Nishino Flower, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. That's good. We do have to take a maiden race, because we lost debut. We get focus. Kita's given good hints. She gave front straight, she gives focus now. Love to see it. Let's take our maiden race now. And hopefully we lose again! Oh my god. What a disaster. Well, let's take another one. Okay, there we go. Well, that's concerning. Hate to train Bourbon as a parent because she has B-Long. We have not done too much Bourbon trainings because we just got her from some of our Zensky banner. But we'll see how we feel as we do more of her. We do need to get the speed up. Our speed is low. Especially as we go into Asahi high. Oh, we get a mood down. Let's rest here. 16's a little high. We get a bad res. Let's take the Yaino Muteki hint. Brian giving speed here is nice. Can take power. That's okay. Our speed is low though. We want to buy anything because we had the terrible stuff happen earlier. Let's buy both the front skills. We get 4th in Asahi high, yup. We're off to a really bad start. Second. Oh, by ahead. We need more speed. Need more speed. Dablet! Dablet, thank you for the 69 months. Oh my god. Dablet, I hope you're doing well. We take this for the Brian hint. Inside scoop, yep. We don't care about that one. Let us rest here. Because our energy is low. We're gonna take guts here. Lone Wolf helps with our speed being a little low. We take a G2 here. This is Yayoi's show, which Suzuka has as a goal race. So we're gonna take 3 in a row here. We take this, and then 2 goal races. When I started training Bourbon or career made me hate Rice Shower for like a week. No! Poor Rice. I think we take top option here, but I don't remember what the bottom option is. It's Stam or Guts, we take Stam. Random question, would getting Lone Wolf on Gold Ship be worth it? I think Lone Wolf is always worth it on one character in your team. As long as you have the skill points to spend to make it work, which is pretty cheap anyways. I think if you're getting Lone Wolf from Sweep, it can be a bit more questionable. Just taking the mood down. Depending on how the career is going. Oh, we got right-handed. But it's good to have it on at least one of your characters, because in the worst case, somebody else has it, and then you deny it from them. And in the best case, it's plus 40 speed, which is nice. We have a Suzuka as a parent to this, and then this will be a parent to Summer Maruzenski. That's our current plan. Because Maruzenski has not great affinity with a lot of people. Except Bourbon. Bourbon is a 30 base affinity with her. And then we're borrowing a normal Maruzenski here. With the hope that we get Redshift through Inspiration. Just having the Maruzenski as a grandparent. It is a bit of a hit to the affinity because we're getting 0 from that. On the base affinity there. But Redshift is very good. So if we can make it work, it's worth it. We're gonna rest here. Getting a lot of mood downs. Yucky. Yeah, the sources of Lone Wolf are... Taishin can hint it. Sweep can give it on Chain 2. Brian can give it from a random event. I don't know if anybody else has it. Oh, Palmer has it. Palmer has it from an event as well. The Palmer Guts card. It's her chain 3 if you don't take her gold skill. Well, you're having a bad time with the races. Trixie's not getting mood downs just to tell her she's good at Uma. Bourbon, you're the best Uma I've ever trained. I love you so much. Please don't get any more mood downs. And also win Derby. That would be cool too. Uh-oh. This is, this one's a little unfortunate. Let's take an outing here, actually, because we're at normal mood. Oh, that fixes our mood. Claw Machine. Can we get good dolls? Sebastian, what's up? Doing alright. This career is not going very well, though. You've lost a lot of... races. I think I overshot. Oh no, we're fine. Yeah, let's grab the Fuji. Oh, now we undershot. Well... Bad Claw. It's music makes you cry. It's a very beautiful song. It's a really good song. Oh, I have a skip on Red off. Because I was doing Bourbon and Maruzenski careers. Off stream. And I didn't want to skip the stuff I hadn't seen. This is a parent run for Summer Warzensky. That is the plan. Stat line right now is pretty awful. We're in a really bad spot for stats. What's our stam? Stam is extremely low. This helps with that. Take guts here. That also is helpful. It's not stam trainings, but it's still a good amount of stam. This is mid corners. We'll rest here. And then we take Kobe Shimbun high. Why Bourbon? We're running Bourbon mostly for the base affinity. The base affinity and our starting aptitudes are really good. Although we kind of fucked up the aptitudes because the Biwa that we have, the Biwa here has too long, so she pushes us to A. That's my mistake. But even then, it's not a bad shot at hitting mid, and the other A's being turf and front are okay if we see them. Wesley, thank you for the 71 months! Oh my god. Wesley, how's it going? How's Blue Protocol? I hope it's been fun. I downloaded it. I played it for 15 minutes. I made a character. I tried to make them look like Shiori from Genshin Impact. It didn't turn out that great. I didn't leave the starting area. I did not play it too much. But I can fix that at some point. Probably. It's early October. Let's take Mainichi-Okon. Adam, what's up? I wanted to report the smart falcon I made after seeing your video got me gold in grade A finals. In the end, she was my only strong horse. Let's go. I'm glad she worked out well. Falcon's really good. Did a parent run of Marzensky everything? Yesterday got everything. Sadly got Sparks and Guts and Front. Parent was for Ogre. Oh, rough. We are gonna struggle with Kika's show here because we don't have stuff that will help us live. We'll take straight recovery. Just hoping that it does something for us. Grab ramp up now too. And if we see straight recovery, white spark, that's still nice because it will discount Bofa when we get Bofa from the random event on every character that we train. Or in the case of Maya, we just have it from potential. But on the other characters, we'll just get lucky and see it and then get an extra gold recovery. Second and B finals by a head. The close races are always the most painful. Blue Protocol's Everything Tower Fantasy should have been in more. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. I'm glad it's been good. We do trigger straight recovery. Is it enough to live? Do we beat Rice? I think we do. Unfortunate we lost Derby to her though, so we don't get Triple Crown. But at least it's a G1 win, which we have not seen too many of this career, because we've been hurting. Got second in B finals too? Ah! Trying to get groundwork parents with ideally frontrunner spark. The groundwork grind is rough. It can be a big pain. This is early November. If we take a race here, then we do 4 in a row and then 5 in a row. So that's why we have Queen Elizabeth Cup planned for next year. Which we'll just skip it there and then take Mile Championship. And hopefully we win it. We do? Cool. We take this. We hope for Summer Runner. Well, Trick Front's out of her pool now, at least. You can take Wit here. The Nishino Flower hint doesn't really matter, because we've already gotten the things that we want from her. If we see Hanshin again, it's okay for the discount, but it's not really necessary at all. Do need Yaino Muteki hints, though. We are low on those. There's Tail Held High. Do you want to see that? We got 3rd in A finals. Congrats on making it to A finals. That's always good. Is there an equivalent to Groundwork Grind in and later pace? Not really. No. For this CM, you don't care about Spurt, which would be the thing for end closers. But because it's not ending on a straight, as you start late race, Spurt doesn't matter. So for basically everybody else, all that you care about is the Excel uniques. So stuff like Let's Pump Some Iron, Shooting for Victory, Redshift, all of those. And then whatever other good skills you can get. Ramp Up, Tail Hold High, Slipstream, medium corners, medium straights, the running style, corners and straights, right-handed, Summer Runner. But there's not like a big must-have that you need to see from Inspiration. Boocat, what's up? I hope your pizza's good. I could go for a pizza right now. Pizza's always good. It is late February. Late February. We are low on stamina for Spring Tenno show. We don't have Maestro yet. We do have standard distance. We could take this. It's not good for Leo Cup, but if it helps us win Spring Tenno show, that's still worthwhile. We'll take Stam here. And then we take 2 in a row, and then we rest, and then we have Spring Tenno show. In the spirit of Ogre Cap, you should eat 50 pizzas. I would die. Oh, you get a meat down. That's fine, because we'll get the meat back up from FanFest. Unless it costs us the win on Osaka High. Then it's an issue. Was there anything we want to buy here before Osaka High? The only thing I can think of would be mid-corners, I guess. We'll wait on that. We do have Inspiration right after. There's a chance things get cheaper. We get second by a 3/4 length. Uh-oh. We're not getting Spring Triple Crown. Also, we want to see Groundwork here. So we didn't see it in the first one. Ramp up Lone Wolf Groundwork Focus. Okay, cool. Well... I don't remember what Chain Creek is at. We should wait before we buy any skills. Because maybe Creek is on her Chain 3 and she gives us Maestro right now. No, Sei shows up. Hi, Sei. What do you do again? Your bottom is energy that ends your chain. What is your top? Or no, your bottom's skill points. Skill points second wind. Or energy wits. 30 skill points isn't bad. We'll take the skill points. Sure. We're at 462. Okay, our stam did get up a little bit from inspiration, but it's still pretty low and we don't have a gold recovery. We're gonna buy standard. Just to get a little bit more. We can buy this. We can buy that. I guess that's it. Who's the Bourbon a parent for? For Summer Marzensky. That's our plan. If it ends up being a very good parent, when we do get one, which won't be this one, but if we do end up getting a really good parent, we can use it for Maya as well. But if not, then we'll redo parent stuff for Maya. Still don't get how to decide which runs to do to increase infinity. Oh, I think I have a doc that I was writing stuff in yesterday as to why we landed on these races. このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはセイウンスカイ。外から17番、4番手に18番、5番手には9番、2馬身、3馬身開いて3番、その外並んでライズシャワー。そして外目を引きましては14番、内の方からスーパークリーク。そしてその後方には4番、そしてその後ろから行くのはメジロマックイーン、5馬身差、テイエムオペラオ。その後、3、4馬身開いてスペシャルウィーク。さらにその外からはゴールドシップ。Here it is. I found it. This is how we decided on these races. So basically, I looked at the race history. Zoom in a bit. I looked at the race history for... That's maybe a little too far. Here we go. I looked at the race history for the Suzuka that we have as a parent, and then also the Marzensky that we were planning on running. These are all the races that they took. And one... I put the ones that I lost on the Suzuka just to have an idea of what we were doing. The X's here are races that are in the goal race for Bourbon. Everything else is stuff that we have planned as an optional race, except for Shugasho, which we can't take because it overlaps with the goal race. With Hikasho. But the goal is that we take races on this Bourbon that overlap with races that the two parents for this Bourbon have won. We are gonna lose this to race. It was close though. And then the way that it works right now in global for the overlapping affinity is for each overlapping race, For each overlapping graded race. So G1, G2, G3s all count. They give +1 affinity. If you win, if you win one of the triple crowns or triple tiara as well, so either classic spring or autumn triple crowns or triple tiara, that epithet is also a +1 affinity if you get the overlap for the epithets. So those are a little more important than the others, just because if you win all 3 of that set, then you get an extra. Later on JP, the epithets stop giving affinity, and G2s and G3 also stop giving affinity. And then it's just the G1s, but then the G1s give +3 instead of +1. That happens, I think the date is in the parent dot. Let me check. Uh, 2.0 anniversary. The 2.0 anniversary changes it. And then the G1s start giving +3, and then the others don't matter. But for now, taking the overlapping G2s and G3s can still be nice. Oh, we got another event. Hi, Bourbon. Oh, Teo's here. Hi, Teo.
Hi.
We're having a change of pace. When I was young, I obtained data suggesting that visiting an aquarium is an effective way to relax and brighten one's mood. How about hanging out with me for a bit? I would love to hang out with you, Teo. Oh my gosh, you're the best. It's so good to see you here. This is her fast learner event. Prez was supposed to come too, but she's still stuck in a meeting at the academy. I've seen data showing that socializing with multiple people can double the mood changing effects. Let's do it. Awesome. Oh, I clicked too quick. Well, first, let's start off with the aquarium's Crown Jewel the Dolphin show. Bourbon seems like the kind of person who has her head in the clouds quite a bit. I recalled a memory about a certain thing my father once told me. A dolphin's movements are matched perfectly to its surroundings. The driving force of those fins could be a hint to improve your running. Interesting. Let's go see the dolphin show. She'll be like, I hope we get there before it finishes. Oh, Rudolph. Oh, Rudolph, you're so funny. Everyone enjoys things in their own way, so it's all good. That's how we have fun around here. They'll become a precious memory as well. I've successfully elated my mood and cleared my mind. I will now return to trainer with my report. We don't get fast learner. But thank you, Teo, for showing up. I appreciate it. It's Victoria Mile. What do you do if you saw a debuff for Gold Ship? Be scared. I think Gold Ship already scares me. As it is. I have nightmares of being chased by Gold Ship. It does sound like it could be a real race. Not getting drop kicked 100 times in the face? No, because if I don't train her, she's not drop kicking me. So I don't have to worry about that. She just ruins my dreams by chasing down all the Umas I care about. Okay, it's Summer. We did see Summer Runner already, yes? Yeah. Cool. Okay, Fuji's dead. What's rest here? We do want a little bit more stam. That gets us there. We don't have to worry about the stam anymore. More speed would be nice, because our speed is a little low. Also, if Yaino Muteki's here, that is a reason to take this as well. Stats! Yucky. Stay Gold line. Who do I like out of Stay Gold line? Orfever's cool. I think I like Orfever a little less than most people do. I think a lot of people really like Orfever. I'm not a big Dream Journey fan. Phenomena is my least favorite Uma. Stay Gold also seems cool. I do like Stay Gold's design a lot, actually. We'll see about personality when they come to global in like 4 years. It's gonna be a while. We have to take Queen Elizabeth Cup. I need to remember to do that. Actually, let's plan it, because I'll probably forget. I don't know Phenomena's personality at all. I just, I don't like her hair, and her hat reminds me of JoJo stuff, and I'm not a big JoJo guy. Although, I've only watched part 1 and 2 of JoJo, and they were fine. They were okay. I should watch more. I don't feel like watching more. It's late September. We were gonna plan this before I forgot. Am I forgetting anything else? Did we take my Ichiyokon earlier? We did. Okay. Let's take all comers. I don't think we... Oh, can I not? Can I not? I can't go back. I can't... Oh, I can't menu. Uh-oh. Help. Well, I guess they're turning speed. We'll rest here. We have Tenno Show, we have Queen Elizabeth Cup, we have Japan Cup. We're not gonna hit 600 wit. We hit 600 for the others. We got a few nice skills. We have groundwork. We have front straights, front corners, which we will always have with Bourbon. We got mid corners from Yaino Muteki. We have tail hold high. We have ramp up. We have firm. We have Hanshin. We have summer runner. So we do have some good stuff. tried to bite them on the neck like a vampire. Oh my god. I think the Stay Gold line's maybe just a little too out there for me. Although I like Gold Ship. I do like Gold Ship, just not as much as other characters. I think I've liked Gold Ship less after the game has come out globally, though. I don't quite know why. I think I just didn't like her career. I think her career is kind of boring. I also think I like her personality in the anime more than in the game. In the game, she feels a lot more chaotic, I think. Not that she doesn't have those moments in the anime, but they're more in the background while other stuff is going on, I guess. Oh, we have to clock Arima Kinan. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. Or it might just be that since the game has come out globally, I've gotten to know a lot more characters more, and then realized that I like them more than Gold Ship. That could also be the case. We want this. Okay. Clanker is still clanking. Wow. ZZZ look. Oh my god, ZZZ leaks. Anybody who doesn't want to hear stuff about ZZZ kit and gameplay leaks, mute for like a minute or two. I'm dialed in. I'm so excited for Dylan. I think she looks awesome. She looks really fun. Which is great, because I needed a character to pull on. I have to do 180 pulls next patch for the Vivian skin. So that gives me a place to spend pulls on. That's not Vivian Mindscapes, I guess. Bonner's animations also look incredible. They look really, really good. If he's fun, and he has teams that I actually enjoy, we might also pull for him. It depends on how the dial-in pulls go. It depends on how he feels to play in trials, and it depends on what his teams look like. Because I feel like my hatred for Lucia is just gonna hurt any Rupture character teams at all that I could ever want to build. And we already have a fire DPS that I like playing a lot in Evelyn. I think the downside is I don't have any Rupture characters. And for certain content, having a Rupture character could be nice. But anyway, it's definitely the Rupture character I've been the most interested in so far. I would say more than Itari too. So there's a chance. And I have a lot of pulls in ZZZ. I think I checked earlier today, I have 666. Counting Signal Shop stuff. Because I have like 129 pulls in Signal Shop currency. So we have a lot of pulls right now. And I'm not pulling on anything this patch. So by the time Dial-In does come out, we'll have like over 700. And I want to do 180 pulls for the Vivian skin because I love Vivian. And if Dial-In like happens to have a good M1 or something, and we get the first one early, we can keep doing more pulls, build pity, all that good stuff. We can double circle right. We have a lot of skill points left over, and not really anything else that we would want to buy, except nothing. We can double circle this. We can buy Beeline Burst, I guess, for the Straight Adept hint. Do we really care about that? Probably not. Just double circle the greens. And then buy Straight Adept if we are gonna take something there. That's fine. What is Kita card rerunning? It should be late December, early January, I think, is the estimated timeline. Yeah, Uma.moe has it, the banner starts December 26th, so somewhere in that late December, early January part. Why does someone never use their skill points while training their character? The later you buy skills, generally the better it is. Cause yeah, you can get hints that will discount them. There's the chance you hit your fast learner event, which just discounts everything. Getting to the end of the career as well, and just knowing what skills you have available and how much skill points you have that you can spend can make the decision making on what skills you do buy a little nicer as well. On parent runs like these, I tend to buy more stuff earlier because it helps us hopefully win races early on, which was not the case with that Bourbon run. But also for hint pruning as well on certain cards. So like whenever we see a hint from Brian that we want, medium corners, medium straights, right-handed, we'll just insta buy it before her next hint so that we prune that way. Same with Nishino Flower. If we see like, if we get firm conditions and we still want Hanshin, then we'd buy firm before the next Nishino Flower hint, or the other way around. Let's run it back. Let's do it again. And hopefully we will win more races, and also hopefully we will see better sparks in the end. The whites there weren't terrible. We didn't see groundwork on the white, but the blue bad. What strategies is Marzen unique on? So normal Marzen is first through fifth? Yeah, if you're anywhere in that top 5 position for normal Marzen unique, it'll trigger when you hit final corner. I would grab it on everyone this CM except maybe end closers, maybe. But even then it's it triggers final corner or later. I don't know if the or later on this course is still in that acceleration zone.
どんなに厳しいミッションであろうとも必ずクリアしてみせます。
I think it is the or later part. Yeah, that straight comes a bit late. But the hope would be that
通常のトレーニング以上のトレーニングを求めます。
basically everybody that is shooting to win would get in a position where they do trigger it. Even the end closers too. Especially if it is debuffer heavy, those debuffers just fall off anyways.
実践します。
But it seems like you take Marzen unique on basically everybody. Taiki unique is also good on everybody except fronts, because you can't trigger it in first or second. And if you're a front runner, you'd want to be in first anyways beforehand so that you trigger Inkling and Scheming.
指導します。
But for the other running styles, Taiki unique also seems good.
問題は集中モード。どんなに厳しいミッションであろうとも必ずクリアしてみせます。 実行します。 勝利を得るため開始します。
Homestar Chase is fine.
何か
That's 2 skills from Yaino Muteki so far. That's good, especially pre-debut. Only one of them is something that we would buy, though. We don't care about Prepared to Pass. We'll take an outing here.
出発します。
Dota's very soon. Dota is really soon. I hope everybody pulling for Dota gets early. She's really cute. I like her a lot as a character. And we're gonna take Guts here. Because I'm a little worried about her Sam after. Last career was a little odd.
エネルギー蓄積。 行きます。
I'm just not getting Maestro.
どんなに
If we can see Maestro early, that helps to,
体力疲労感知。
get us through those long races. A bit better.
倉庫
Nishino Flower finished her chains.
集中モード。甘さ実行します。
Oh, we already have better speed before debut than what we had at like the end of junior year last career. So that's an improvement. Let's take Guts here because Nishino Flower is hinting. We want to see Firm. Or Hanshin, that works too.
適切
42k carrots, damn!
一着達成いたしました。
I don't know what I'm gonna do with pulls now. I think I started, Ao brought up opinions on Rika Rice earlier, and I think I started to say something, and then didn't finish what I was saying on that topic. I don't know if I'm gonna pull or not. I think I'm in the... We're gonna hint Prune here. I think I'm in the position where I can afford to not do it, just because the other SSRs that we have are
集中モード。
good enough to the point where we could lock our borrow slot to Rico and be fine. I think my main concern is that we can take this. This is more power and skill points. We'll rest here. I think I might be undervaluing rice. I think that's my main concern. Is there might be situations we don't care about Nishino flower hints anymore. There might be situations where I might want to borrow rice. And if we are locking the borrow slot to Rico, we lose that opportunity. Whereas if we were to get like MLBR rice, even if we borrow MLB Rico on maybe some of those situations where we wouldn't want to use rice, when we do want to use rice, we can fall back on our Rico. I just don't know. I don't know. I think it'll really depend on... You gotta move down. We'll do a few careers when Unity Cup is up. Good, we're done with Fuji. And just see how things feel. With a whole bunch of different variations of Rico and Rice stuff. And that'll help us make our decision. I think that's where we're at. But I think I'm in the position where I could skip. And I kind of would like to, if we can. Because then that frees up carrots that we could spend elsewhere, like Dober, who I really love. But I don't want to make a mistake and, like, suffer for 4 months as a result of it. Not even in terms of CM placements, because it's not like the difference in CM placements will make up the carrots that we spend on that banner, but just in terms of having fun with the game. Presently gonna be rolling it because I can't use Kita if I borrow Rico. That makes perfect sense, yeah. It seems like a very good banner to pull on. It does seem like a really good banner to pull on. Okay, well this is already off to a better start because we won both of these G1s. Gonna roll to get one copy of SSR Rico, then borrow MLB Nature. That makes sense, yeah. I think if you're gonna pull for one of the two cards, I think pulling for the Rico and borrowing the Nature makes more sense. Because then it also gives you more flexibility on your borrow slot for things where you might not want to use Nature. Just having your own Rico that you can use and still have the borrow slot freed up. It's early February, we can take this. Bit more speed, good. And then we can train here, and then we take our 3 in a row. You want tail held high? That's stats. Yucky. Is there anything we want to buy before these races? Probably not. Oh, we do have Maestro. Might buy Maestro before Derby. Could buy front corners as well. I'll buy Homestretch Chase. Get something. Some speed skill. We'll simply pull SSR Rico or R Rico on my way to MLB Kita easy. I wish you the best of luck. Will Frontrunner McQueen do good to see him? I don't think so. The problem with McQueen... I guess there are two problems. One is that her unique kind of gets completely wasted. Because it'll trigger when you're still accelerating. So the target speed increase doesn't do anything. The other is that if you're in a room with Summer Maruzensky, competing for the front is a lot harder with McQueen. Just because Summer Maruzensky has that strong mid-race speed skill from her unique, you need a big mid-race to be able to counter that. Don't think I need to pull for Rico, but I think I'll enjoy those 4 months more if I pull some paying the tax. Yep. It's the scenario tax. It's something we're gonna have to get used to. Even if we do get a break with Mant, unless they shuffle banners around and put like put Throne up early. But after Mant, it's basically every scenario has a card you either pull or you borrow. The good thing is, on the majority of those banners, the other card that is paired with the scenario card is also good. I guess for Grand Live, it's a similar situation to Rice, where Tachyon's speed card is very good for Grand Live and then falls off after. But Grandmasters has Ramonu with Goddesses, right? I think that's the right banner. Let me double check before I start lying. Oh no, I am lying. I am lying. It's I That was a solo banner. Ew. Ramadu dropped slightly beforehand. I'm getting my times mixed up. The banner after that, though, the Pasa May. That banner's great. That banner's really good. Which I got very lucky on that banner on GP. Not in terms of May copies, but I got 3 LB El Condor Pasa in a Spark, and then Crystal the last copy. Things went very well for us there. What is this? Execute orders. Stam or power? Oh, we want Stam. We'll buy this now. Have it for Derby. Although our Stam's in a better spot than last time, because our Guts is higher. Because we clicked Guts a few times, actually. We get third in NHK Mile Cup, Dale. The limit break crystals are a big deal, yeah. I think they're really nice to have. They can fix bad luck, which is really good. Because you can kind of just stockpile them until you, want copies on a really good card, if you don't have a pressing need for them. And then if your pulls on that banner don't go well, you have the crystals to fall back on. Or if your pulls do go well, and you're like missing one copy, and you don't want to pull more, having a crystal you can just use to get that last copy is nice too. Don't know anything after Make a New Track. Basically every scenario after Make a New Track has a friend card or a group card that is good for this scenario. So Grand Life has Light Hello, which is a similar situation with Rico, where you can get away with MLBR Light Hello. Grandmasters has the Goddesses group card. Lark has May friend card. So basically every scenario, as we get the new scenario, we'll have a banner at the start of it that has a card that makes your life a lot nicer for those 4 months. UAF has Ryoka. Mech Uma Musume has oh my god, I can't remember her name. Oh wait, I think Mechuma is the one that doesn't. Mechuma is the one scenario that doesn't have a friend or group card. GFF has Akikawa, Twinkle Legends has the Legends, the High Seiko card, High Seiko Speeds and Bully, Saint Light card. And the Island one has Tucker. Are you using Satan Sky plus Bourbon Parents for Summer Maru? Yeah. We're using her for the affinity. That's the main reason I've decided on it. We might buy... We might buy the unique if we have the skill points to spare. But I'm not planning on grabbing it. But the base affinity is really nice. Her starting with front runners, corners, and straights is also nice just to have those innate. Because seeing this as White Sparks would be good too. And she has nice aptitudes as well. Why is it so hard now training? The RNG never lets me get max speed. Oh, I'm sorry. Does the running style you use in your parents' career influence the odds for running style? No. The way that the running style works is, or the pink spark works, is it will take, it's an equal chance for every aptitude that you have at the end of the career that is at A or higher. At least that's my understanding of it. So someone like Bourbon, I have a problem here where the Biwa that I have as a grandparent, bumps are long up to A where it would normally be B, and then you only have the shot at turf, medium, and front, which is really nice. But with the setup that we have right now, it's equal 1 and 4 across all these affinities that have A, which we want to see medium. If we don't, turf or front are fine, and then long is a miss, which we don't want to see. Did we get anything from Brian that we haven't bought? We got right-handed from a race. Who are you running? We're gonna run a frontrunner Samurai Zensky, a frontrunner Mayano Top Gun, and a Pace Chaser Tokai Teo. That's my current plan. If we get a good Bourbon parent, we can use it for both Marzen and Maya. If we don't, we will look at Maya parent stuff a little bit more in the future. But if we end up getting a really good Bourbon, then we can use it on both of them. And that saves us the parenting time, which is nice. Tiltai, lovely. Our stam's a little lower than we would want to see. But we do have high guts, and we do have Maestro as well, so we should be fine for Kikasho. We just want to get it up higher so that we do see that 600 in the end if we're looking for a Stam Spark. Would you rather see Power Spark anyways? But having the shot at getting 3-star Stam is still good, if we can make it happen. Leo Cup's not that far off. It is very close. Oh, Fast Learner? We don't get it. Okay, that's fine. There's mid corners. It's early October. Yaino Muteki is hinting. We could take this and then take Mainichi Okan next year. What are we missing from Yaino Muteki? We're missing Ramp Up. We got Homestretch Haste. We got Tail Hill Tie. We already have Ramp Up hinted. We don't care about Yaino Muteki hints. We'll take Mainichi Okan. Get it out of the way now. Oh yeah, I know Muteki hint at this point is like 16 skill points if we do hit Ramp Up. If not, it's fine. Okay. Did we want to buy anything here for Kikasho? Buy those. What do we have that we can activate? Homestar Chase, Maestro. We can't activate till Altai. We already saw Fast Learner event, so we don't have to hold off anymore on buying stuff that's already maxed. Was there anything else we wanted to buy that is maxed? Probably not. Alright, let's watch Kikasho, because it's a long one, and we want to win it. So we will cheer our Bourbon on, and she will gain extra power, because that's how it works. Go, Bourbon, go! Oh, she rushed. If Uma will not be hinting Swift will be inting. Wow. Thanks for hanging out, Eternal Legacy. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, they did hit Swinging Maestro, so that's good. We do win. We've been doing well on the races, actually. We lost NHK Mile Cup. Is that right? The only thing we've lost so far? We can check the career. I don't remember. Things start to blend together as the career goes on. Yeah, we lost NHK Mile Cup. Everything else has been fine. Let's not take 5 in a row. That seems like a bad idea. We'll rest here, and then we take Mile Championship. Wonderful. We want more speed. It's interesting that this is the position that we have been in, where we've been lower on speed when we're running 3 speed cards. I guess we just don't like speed too much. Why are we running Nishido Flower? She can hint Firm Conditions and Hanshin Race Course, which are both greens that we want to see for our front runners. We can also get Firm from Creek. But having another source of it is nice. Tissue. Oh no. That's a 13%. That's fine. Love seeing Guts spark with my groundwork. Spark for Taiki. Yeah, Gut. Okay, what do we want to see hint-wise now? It's just Brian, really, yeah? We want to see medium straights from Brian. And Lone Wolf from her random event, if we do see it. Outside of that, we're good on hints. That feels good. Siglis is sparking for Zenski, but I don't know if I should spend money. Uh-oh. That's how they get you. 16th? What the hell happened here? Oh my gosh. Wait, we'll watch it. How does that even happen? She must have had a late start and then got blocked by somebody. What unique does Summer Zenski want? She wants angling and scheming, for sure. If you are able to get Redshift on her, it's nice. The process of getting Redshift on her can be a bit of a pain. She did get a very bad late start. Okay, that is what happened. That is exactly what happened. Wow, that's terrible.
改善の余地ありとか 抑制不能内側から謎のエネルギーの増大を確認
Oh, we saw Lone Wolf. Unfortunately, you don't get groundwork. But as long as the other sparks are good enough, we can still, that's still okay. That's still okay, because the majority of the time, even when we get groundwork, you don't see the spark for it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, everything's okay. Oh, we lost to Rise. Well, we weren't gonna go Senior Spring Triple Crown anyways, because of the Osaka High mishap. So that doesn't hurt us much, I guess. Cool. Maybe we can win this one though. Okay, there's another win. We're back in it. Special Week Summer came home 3 times. Oh my god. Wedding air group twice. We need more stam. Let's take stam here, and then we'll rest. Unless this is a hint on wit. And then we'll take stam again. There we go, our stam's fixed. Unfortunate that we couldn't have done that before, before Spring Tenno's show. So we would have had a better shot at winning that race, but we're good now. We didn't take Mainichi. Did we take Mainichi Yokon? What are we at now? We did take it. Okay. If the G2 or G3 is punching turf, you can get it from winning. Yeah. I don't know which G2s or G3s are hunching. You can check the race list. It looks like there's a good amount of G2s and G3s, from like February through April. Some in June. End of the year as well, September has some. Yeah, we're just running the Fuji Wit card for Summer Runner. It's either we run Fuji Wit card here for Summer Runner, or we run Air Groove Guts card for Groundwork. We have 12 Groundwork sparks on these parents, so I feel more comfortable just hoping that we hit it from Inspiration, and then it gives us a shot at Summer Runner from this card. And then when we actually do our ace runs, we'll either be running SR Fuku Gitaru for the right-handed on the chain 2, or we'll run an MLB Fine Motion, depending on where we spend our borrow. Which would also have a chance at hinting right-handed. Why Fuji? Just for the chance at Summer Runner. For the chance at Summer Runner, it gives us a better chance of hitting 600 wit as well, which has not been the case on the 2 careers we have done today. We have not really had wit trainings to take. But basically just for Summer Runner. Because we would like to see Summer Runner White Spark. Because it's a speed green and... it's also just a green that we could use to activate Groundwork too. And then the hope is that we'll just see Groundwork from the Inspiration from these parents, and then we don't have to run the Air Groove Guts card. Because when I was running Air Groove Guts when we were doing Cancer Cup prep, I think I ran her for like 8 runs, and I just don't like having the Guts card in my deck. And also, I think like out of those 8 careers, we saw Groundwork from her twice, and we saw Groundwork from Inspiration like half the time. So it felt like we're more likely to see Groundwork from Inspiration than see it from an Air Groove hint, and then we don't have to go out of our way for Air Groove hints, and then feel bad when we miss it. And I think the card just makes me feel sad. So it's not an option I would recommend to others, but for me personally, it's worked out for the most part. Parent deck has 3 guts. I think the most guts cards I've run in a deck so far has been 2, where I ran Palmer and Air Groove, I think. Or no, Palmer and Fujin. Palmer and Ines Fujin. I think that was back on Taurus Cup. It's been a hot minute. Everybody, what's up? So good races overall. These were a rough patch. And we lost an HK Mile Cup. Akikawa's here, we want skill points. Every time I run Air Groove Guts, it's Fluster. I guess she's not as bad now for this CM, because the other stuff that she does have for Cancer Cup, it felt really bad for me because you were just searching for Groundwork out of the 6. Medium straights is good this CM because it's medium. Up tempo is usable, and yeah, I know Prune's up tempo if she hits it too. So maybe I just have more negative memories towards her than I should. CM4 is the fastest I did prep for. In 3 days I made 2 aces, 2 debuffers, and can take just any combo I want. Huge. That's great. I think we might be here for a bit for Leo Cup stuff. I'm a little worried about how the Summer Marzensky trainings are gonna go. Because we had some rough L trainings for Cancer Cup, and I think we're gonna have a similar thing with Maru. Where we are hurting to get groundwork in the greens from inspiration. But we'll see when we get there. We can probably double circle on some stuff, because I don't think we have too many things that we are gonna buy. Oh, we have Final Push we can buy. Medium corners, front straights. Oh, maybe we have more things to buy than I thought. Do we care about up-tempo? How much do we care about up-tempo? I don't know if we do care. It's really short base duration. But it is a speed skill. It's 0.9. I don't think we care. We'll double circle right-handed. Two stam, 3 turf, bad whites. We didn't see anything in here that we would actually want. Blue and pink are nice though. Now if we could do that again but get the whites, that would be good. Oh, the Eruv card does take energy, too, on the chain, too. It's 20 energy, right? Yuck. Ew. Gross. What a yucky card. Is Bourbon a good parent for Maru? The base affinity is really nice. That's... I think the 3 things that I care about that she has, which one of them we're kind of invalidating, is... her base aptitudes are really nice, because she has A turf, A mid, A front. So it's a 1 in 3 of hitting mid. Unfortunately, this Biwa had a long spark, which takes us to A long, so that part of it goes away, but the sparks the Biwa had are nice, so I still think that's worthwhile. She starts with front straights and front corners. So having those as well is nice. And then she has big base affinity for Marzensky as well. Which if we are gonna try and get, if we're borrowing a Marzensky and trying to get Redshift through the grandparent and taking the affinity hit there, having the larger base affinity from Bourbon to help make up for some of that is nice too. I don't think we care for her unique much, but the other stuff is nice. Did some test races today. My Ogre somehow from 7th place. Wow. Summer seems really good for Leo Cup. I'm interested to get into room matches and see how builds are looking. Whenever we do start to get our aces up. But it's gonna be a bit before we do get to the point where we actually have something worth trying. Depends on how long it takes us to get through the parent stuff, which could take a while. We won't take a 12%. We'll rest here. We can take guts here. That is fine. Silly BFDI lover, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We'll rest here. We can take Muteki hint here. We get stats. What is this one again? This is speed, power. We'll take speed. We've been a little lower on speed early, and we haven't had any issues getting the power up to where it needs to be in the end. So just getting more speed early for these first races is probably the right idea. Thoughts on using solo front for the CM? I would be more worried about it than I was for Cancer Cup. Just because it seems like debuffers are gonna be pretty popular, and also like tanky pace chasers seem like they're gonna be pretty popular. But I could be wrong. Slyface, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate it. We can rest here. Have the energy to take a hint next turn instead of taking 2 on power. If we see a hint this turn. You don't. But that's better than 2 on power. We get firm. Love it. You can take power here. Gets us a little bit more stam too. That's always nice. That's more stam as well. Good speed turn. Alright, stat line's looking pretty good actually. And we got firm from Flower. We could get other good hints now. That would be cool too. We'll buy this to Prune, and then we'll take Wit with her hint. And we hope for Hanshin. And we see it. Cool. Okay, we don't have to worry about Nishino flower hints for the rest of the career anymore. It seems like the two popular fronts for Leo Cup are Sei and Maru. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what other stuff gets brought when it comes to fronts, if others do show up. But those are the two that I've mainly seen people talk about so far. Such a screenshot of one of my latest. I saw that screenshot. That screenshot was crazy. That's what I hope does not happen to me, where it is a lobby of everybody having Wedding Maya and nature. Especially as somebody who is probably not planning to build a nature. I'm kind of worried about the debuffs. I'm a little spooked. Are we so lucky with greens today? I don't know. But it's been good. We've seen Summer Runner quite a bit. We've been seeing both the Nishino flower things that we want. We've been seeing right-handed a good amount. Lone Wolf's been showing up either through the random event or through inspiration. We've been hitting greens pretty well, actually. It is Hopeful Stakes. I was considering building Falco for the CM. I think Falco is nice. But I think we're gonna give Falco a break after she did really well. Ooh, fast-paced. She did really well with Cancer Cup. So we can give her a break for now, and then we'll bring her back out for the Virgo. Probably. She can get her rest in. If finals is 2 Wedding Mayas, 2 natures against you, then they deserve the win. I hope that won't be the situation I find myself in, because I will cry. As I watch all of my Umas die when they run out of stamina. I would love to take this training, but not at the 33. We're gonna rest here. What's my team for next CM? Our current plan is we're gonna do a frontrunner Summer Maruzensky, frontrunner Mayano Top Gun, and a pace chaser Tokai Teo. That's my current plan. If Teo's performing really poorly in room matches, or we just don't have the time to make her good because we spend too much time on frontrunners, we might do a debuff for a nice nature instead. But I want to make the Teo work. Because we haven't gotten to run Teo in a CM yet. And she's my favorite Uma. I don't have anime Teo, yeah. So it'll be normal Teo. Which if we were gonna run a pace chaser, we have Ogre, and that's just objectively a better choice. But I like Teo more. And we already won 2 CMs with Ogre anyways. We won Taurus and Gemini Cup with Ogre. So. And we're gonna use a lot of Christmas Ogre later too. This isn't me trying to cope myself into thinking that Teo's a better pick than she is. This is real, true justifications. The growth rates are nice. The growth rates are nice. The problem is the other stuff in her kit. The lane movement skills. Which are unfortunate, but That just means we have more skill points to spend on other things that we actually want. We could go for It's On. We got PTO from Inspiration. We can take top option in Yaina Muteki Chain 2. Grab ramp up gold skill in that case. Might do that. Could buy straight recovery too. I'm not worried about the stamp for here, but maybe Derby will be more of an issue. And of course the stuff later. How do you think Anime Queen would fare this CM? I actually have no clue. I do not know. I haven't looked at her too much, and every time I see people talk about her, it makes me sad, because it's mostly people saying that she's bad. So I haven't looked at her too much. I think frontrunners that aren't Summer Maru Zensky or Seiyun Sky, maybe hurt a bit, but that could also just be me being too harsh on fronts as well that aren't them, because I think they both have something really nice going for them. And maybe I'm mentally hyping Summer Maru Zensky up a little too much. But I think competing with a good Summer Maru just gets more difficult. And it hurts the other fronts that aren't her or that aren't Seiyun Sky, who just have like a massive upside to when they do end up winning over her, right? Because you get the full angling and scheming and just have a much better time of outrunning the rest of the lobby too. Whereas the other fronts either don't have that huge upside or struggle with the mid-race competition against Summer Maru's gold skill, or unique. But I say that as somebody who's also running Maya, who is probably also not a great option. Except she does have, she has Bofa. She's got Bofa. Maybe we hit her unique at a good time if she's blocked on the side. I don't know. We'll see. Let's buy some stuff here, because I'm a little nervous after that NHK Mile Cup finish. We're gonna buy fast pace, buy front corners, we'll buy ramp up. We'll get straight recovery as well, because I wouldn't mind seeing that as a white, and it gives me a little bit of peace of mind on stam stuff. Not necessary for here, probably. Should be fine here at that stam and that guts. I think yesterday when I was doing careers, my guts stat was real bad, and it shook me on the stam requirements a bit more. But it's nice to have the straight recovery for Kikasho when we get there, so maybe we don't get Maestro beforehand. Plan is either 2 front and 1 back minor, or 2 back minors, 1 pace. That sounds solid, yeah. It seems like a lot of people are liking end closers for the CM, because you get to dodge debuffs. Or tanky pace chasers have been talked up quite a bit. We ran away with Derby, awesome. I'm just worried, I'm worried about how many debuffers are gonna show up, because I think I'm gonna under prep for them. I think I'm gonna plan around the fact that we won't have too many debuffers to deal with. And then I'll pay the price when that is not the case. What are we missing from Yaino Muteki? Is that worth taking the sale chance? We have ramp up. That's it. We will take this. It's a 10%. That's not terrible anyways. And then we'll rest here. Yeah, hold on. Cool. It paid off. It was either we take that or we take Yasuda Kinan now. But we'll take Yasuda Kinan next year. That gives us a reason to postpone it. Let's take Guts. Because friendship, good. And then we can rest here. And then we can train twice. We'll take Stam. And we can take Guts here too. Just make sure we're a little bit more tanky. Their power is already in a decent spot as it is. Shouldn't have an issue with Kika's show at this Stam. Tenno's show, though, we might run into issues with. But we've got time for that. And we've also got time to get Maestro for that, too. Endcloser Rudolph secretly blurred. She seems really nice. She does seem really good. Planning to make an Endcloser simply Rudolph with Dominator for the other Endclosers. That seems very solid. Oh, we do get Maestro. Hey, lovely. We don't care about Creek Hints. We already have Ramp Up and Fermion. Yep. We don't care about Creek Hints. She could give Homestretch Haste, but we're gonna get that from Yaino Muteki anyways. Let's take Mainichi Okon. And then we can grab Maestro just to play it super duper safe for Higasho. And we're gonna buy Maestro anyways for Spring Tenno show. So getting it now is fine. Oh, we can't even afford it now. Never mind. Ignore what I'm saying. Well, I guess it would have been nice to have had it here. Because we lose. My triple crown! It's gone! Eat! Oh boy. I will rest here. The mile races have not been treating us well. Unfortunate. Let's grab a little more Stam. Mood down. Oh, we do need Summer Runner, yeah, still. Here, give it to me, Fuji. That's not the green. Uh-oh. I've been betrayed. I'll take what you. Our wit's low. Maybe that's been our problem. We're gonna do what I said we were gonna do. We're gonna take its on. Because we got PTO from inspiration. The higher chance of seeing ramp up Spark is nice. Planning to force it off 2, but on pace with 3 speed, 3 power. Ah! Having access to Race Planner from Die with Scarlet card does seem nice too. Yeah. We also didn't see groundwork from the first inspiration. Oh, we see it at the very end there. Cool. Thank you, groundwork. We also got a medium skill. We also got corner recovery, which is great because we're gonna buy Maestro. We got mid straights. You can see how we do in Spring Tenno show. Because we did very poorly in Kika's show, getting second, which is a complete disgrace to everything that I've ever done in my whole life. I'm a complete failure if I can't win Triple Crown. Okay, we trigger Maestro. Well, that's good at least. We don't trigger any other skill. We didn't have anybody close enough to trigger PTO off of. Don't say that I failed Triple Crown, so I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I also fail Triple Crown probably more often than I succeed in it. It is not easy. Hey, we won Victoria Mile. We've been having difficulty with the mile races today. The mile races have been a bit rough. Oh, Arden. Yay! We love Arden. Kamikaze, good night! Failing Tenno Show Spring way too often. Yeah. Tenno Show Spring, we've been having trouble with Derby and Kika Show today. Satsuki Show normally goes fine. I think the ones that we have the most difficulty with are Derby, Kika Show, Spring Tenno Show, and I think for Autumn Triple Crown, the one that we lose the most is Japan Cup, which is odd. Can you join my club? I believe there are inactive people who I can kick. I will check as soon as we get out of this event, just to be sure. But I think that there are 2 people who haven't logged in like a week and a half. Maybe they've logged in now, but I can still kick them because they were inactive for like a week and a half. And if it means more active people can be in the club and also get those rewards, that is cool. Actually, oh wait, we can check in on Chronogenesis, can't we? We can check daily fan count on Chronogenesis. They have that, don't they? I saw somebody pull that up on stream the other day. I forget who it was. Let me check. I agree, Cap. What's up? Don't count fan count. What's the general? The only rule that I have had for my club is just log in like every other day. Here's me. I've been slacking this month because I was away. We're on the low point this month. Last login. Yeah. There are 2 people who haven't logged in 2 weeks. Says iPhase and Korime, if you both want to join, I can open slots for you both. Because you both asked first. But if there is, if we look at daily average, I think, I think this person also didn't log in for a week, but I could be misremembering. But I haven't had, for club stuff, I don't really care about fan count or anything, because I don't think... We're at A rank right now. We hit B+ last month. A rank the other months. I don't feel like trying to force a fan count goal on people and trying to hit A+. It doesn't really feel worth it for the amount of rewards that are there. But I would rather have people who are at least logging in daily. Just so I know that the shoes are flowing and whatever club rewards we do get are going to people who are actually playing. Kurt can be a David. Oh, that's true. That is true. Arden Chain 1. On one of my days off, I spot Mejiro Arden with a heap of shopping bags by her feet. I think a short break is in order. Perhaps I've purchased too much. I'll help you carry it, Arden. I'll do whatever you want me to. Do you need a hand? Could I trouble you? I would really appreciate it. In fact, I've almost reached my limit. Thank you very much. You've been a great help. Oh, no problem. I'll do anything for you. Anything, just ask. There you are, Arden. Who are you? Oh, it's Gio! Yay! You're the trainer. Hi, Gio. We happened to cross paths a little earlier. I must have looked quite tired considering how quickly they offered to help carry my bags. I'll do anything for you, Arden. Oh yeah, I know Muteki's here too. Yeah, I know! Muteki, give me, Homestar Chase. You haven't hinted that yet this run. Do that, please. Is that so? Many thanks for assisting Arden. Yeah, I'll take a Homestar Chase tin as a repayment. May I offer you a drink as a token of my gratitude? I'm just about to make some. A drink! We're having a party where we all bring ingredients for healthy drinks. Oh. Did you bring that whole pile of ingredients, Arden? Did I bring too much? Uh-oh. You could feed an army with all this. Why did you bring so much? I found so many things that I imagined you two would like, and I couldn't help myself. Oh, what a kind and loving friend. Always been quick to get sick, so I do have some knowledge when it comes to nutrition. I've never had the opportunity to actually help my friends with this knowledge, so I wanted to be of use. Oh, what a kind-hearted, poorest girl. You have borne a great burden for us. I rejoice at your efforts. You're not especially fond of liver, are you, Chiono? Oh, I brought some cocoa powder and mustard spinach for your iron intake. You remember that I don't like liver? Have Greek yogurt for you, yeah, you know. It's low in fat and high in protein, perfect for your muscles and bones. How is it that you know my desire to train both my muscles and bones? I know more about you than you could ever know. Oh, that's a little intimidating. Oh, spooky. What does this give? Ardon. What do you do? Chain 1. Mood and 10 speed, or 10 wit, or randomly 10 energy, 5 wit, 10 skill points. We would like skill points, and energy would be cool too. Love you, say. You're making us all blush. Good. We feel the same way too, right, Yaino? Yes, indeed, both of us. We love you, Arden. Yes, everybody in chat right now, say we love you, Arden, or I ban you, cause you better love Arden. I'll find you. I'll find you. If you don't profess your love. Not in a romantic way. Yeah, oh yeah, not in a romantic. Uh-huh. Yep. True, true, true. How dare you, Deedlet? You're lucky you're a mod and I'm too lazy to open the mod tools and do something. What? Everybody's an Arden hater! Oh my god! Terrible! What is this community I've fostered? Let me go open up those club slots too. There we go. Art is not even the best. That is true. That is true. Because McQueen exists. That's a 27. I do want Summer Runner. I don't think I want that much. McQueen does exist. She's pretty cool. Funny way of pronouncing Dober. I like Dober more than Arden as well, but McQueen is the best Vegiro. We love you, Arden, but Muteki was boggy. Wow. I think if we were gonna rank Mejiros, actually, I could just check my sorter. And then call myself bad if I have a bad opinion that doesn't align with what I have now. What do I have in my sorter? What did we say in the past? We said... McQueen? Dober? Arden? Ramonu. Yep, that's fair. I think that's right. Top 4. That sounds right. The others don't matter. I wasn't around before. What is the reasoning for the optional races? We're planning all of the medium and mile G1s and long as well, I guess. So all the triple crowns And then just the Mile ones because we can fit them in. Because she has B Mile. And then the G2s are there because Suzuka, who we have as a parent, has those G2s as goal races. So we're taking them as well to have that overlap from her. Your videos helped me and Umu, so thank you. Oh, yay. I'm really glad to hear that. Also building Bourbon while watching your live stream as reference. Yeah, this is we're doing a parent for a Summer Marzensky. So the goal here is we get a bunch of different skill hints from the cards that we're running here. So Yaino Muteki is here to give Tail Held High, Homestretch Haste, Ramp Up, and playtime's over from here. Nishino Flower is here for Hanshin Race Course and Firm Conditions, which are both green skills that are nice for Leo Cup, which is what we're building for. Brian is here for medium straights, medium corners, and right-handed, which these are both medium speed skills that are good for Leo Cup because it's medium and it's a clockwise track, so we have right-handed for that. Creek is here to make sure that we can hit 600 stamina by the end of the career, so that we have the chance at the 3-star stamina spark. Also, Swinging Maestro is really nice to have for Kigasho and Spring Tenno Show. And she can also hint all 4 of these, which are useful, although there's overlap of these with other characters. Fuji is just here for Summer Runner, which is a speed green for Leo Cup. This slot is the most arguable slot of what I'm doing, I would say. Guts Air Groove makes sense here as well to get groundwork. I'm just banking on getting groundwork from the inspirations. And then Kita's here because she's Kita, so she helps us win races, but also front straights is nice, although less nice on Bourbon because she has it innate. Focus, corner recovery, corner adept are all nice. Straight recovery is nice as well if we want to take it. If we end up using this for Maya, because we'll buy Bofa on Maya, and having the discount from that is good. The reasoning for the G2s is Suzuka has these G2s as goal races. So we took them in her career, and since she won them, now we can take them again here and get the overlap on them. Because Suzuka just has a whole bunch of G2s for whatever reason in her career. She has a whole bunch of G2s and not much else. Have 2 completely different accounts from PC and phone, but with the same email address. Oh. I don't think I have my account tied to an email yet. I've just been using the, That's a gigantic wit turn. Oh my god. We're missing medium corners, is that right? And right-handed. We buy medium straights before we take this hunt. Preferred position, not my preferred skill to see, but thanks anyway, Brian. I appreciate you giving a hint, at least. Better than not seeing one, I guess. Now we get Summer Runner. Unyielding Spirit. Didn't make it to run on all the big G ones. Did we take Mini Gyokon earlier? I don't know if we did. We did. We can take this then. The parent doc says 2.0 anniversary, I don't know if that means first anniversary or second anniversary. I don't know if they consider 1.0. I'm assuming they consider 1.0 launch of the game, so 2.0 is first anniversary. I could be wrong. I could be misreading that. So that should be when we get Mant. If it is first anniversary. So when we get that third scenario. Mant, the bane of jobbers, that's me. I did not like Mant at all. I had a terrible time with Mant. But I've done very, very few Mant careers. I think I've done like 10 or 15. Because I joined JP when Grand Life was happening, and then I went back and did the other scenarios just to get used to the game. But I did not like Mant, and there's a very good chance that I did not like Mant because I had no idea what I was doing with the game at the time. How did you do in Cancer Cup? We did very, very well. We won, which is great. We had a 90% win rate overall. It was a really good CM for us. We lost 1 race in round 1 and then 7 in round 2. Which I will hopefully early next week, because I'm gonna spend the majority of the weekend working on it, have a Cancer Cup retrospective video go up on the channel, which will go over all of our builds, the way that we approached things, every race that we lost, the finals itself, and then things I would have done differently if we did it again, which I think for this CM is not too much because we ended with a really good result, but there is still some things that I think I would have changed if we had more time, or if we like could go back and do it again. So I think it'll be a fun video. I think it'll be a fun one to make. I'm like a third of the way through the script at this point. I have to go back through and watch all the races again tonight. Because I had a few other points I wanted to touch on as well, just like interesting things that we ended up seeing in races. So like, how many races did Falco miss angling and scheming, and how many of those resulted in a loss? Or how many races did we actually see somebody overtake and take first place on the corner? I think those would be fun things to like look at and talk about. So I want to do that. I guess data collection or information gathering. Either one of those words works tonight. Watch back through all my races and note down the interesting things. Speaking of it, I'm pretty sure it won't be called Make a New Track Global. The album track and the winning live 12 on Spotify indicates that Make a New Track will be called Track Blazer. Ooh. Interesting. Big speed. Big standout was the number of times tea time is scammed. That's good. That's good. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Cancer Cup video because I think it'll be a fun one to make. I have a vision in my head for how I want to structure everything. The scripting has been going well. I think the big thing is it's just going to be a good amount of editing to get everything out the way that I want it to. And it might be a longer one too, depending on how much I yap on certain topics, but I think it'll be a fun one. I think it'll be a really fun one. So I'm excited for it. Okay, we can start double circling now. What do we have that we want? Both the mids. We're at 148. Double circle both of those two. That works. Now, do we get any good sparks? What do we see? 2 guts, 2 turf. Oh, it hit groundwork. That's a first for us. And then not really much else. Well, we'll do it again tomorrow. We've got time. Not too much time, but we have time. So, we'll keep working on parent stuff until we get something that we're overwhelmingly happy with. And then we will, go from there. Move on to ace runs. Also, come on, what's up? I've got a good sleep. Front corners was what I was thinking of getting front corners, but the greens were cheap enough that we could double circle both of them. Yeah, we'll do more bourbon stuff tomorrow. We'll do more bourbon stuff tomorrow, earlier in the day, not this late. Because I would like to get. I would like to stream early in the day and then edit at night, because that sounds like it would be good for my productivity, I think, with the way my brain works. But thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll do more of this exact same thing tomorrow. So if you liked today's stream, there's more coming. I'm gonna go eat dinner and then rewatch all of my CM races so I can make notes on them, and then do more script stuff for the retrospective. And then hopefully tomorrow I will be done with the script and maybe do all the audio recording, and then I can devote Sunday to editing. That would be good. And then maybe get the video out on like Monday or Tuesday night. That would be cool. That would be the goal. I don't think it's gonna line up that way, because whenever I get to editing stuff, I end up drastically slowing down. I'm really, really slow at editing. But we'll see. It'll come. It'll come soon. Good night, bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.